all those who are thinking about fasting on only water and salt for electrolytes. And yeah, it definitely takes a toll on your body. Maybe your energy levels are a bit up and down, but that's just normal. Normally you satisfy it with food. It's funny, you realise I'm not actually hungry at all. It's more comfort eating. A nice cup of tea, coffee, some sugar, donuts, bacon and egg. It's all comfort eating. I did a workout last night. It's probably the hardest workout I've done for a while. And I had no food in my stomach for about 24 hours. Explain me that. And a little trick, if anyone's looking to do a fast, have your last meal, dinner time, England, that's like 6 o'clock. And then from there, you don't have any food. So it only feels like yesterday I didn't actually eat. But technically you can count it from 6 o'clock the day before. So all that time from sleeping and that day until now is 38 hours. 38 hours until this moment. And it doesn't feel like it's been that strenuous, because it only feels like really like one day that I haven't eaten. And my body is already going through ketosis, and it's already going for autophagy, which is the main things that I really want. And if you don't know these things, look them up. It doesn't only just improve your body, your mind, literally it improves your cells in your body and your brain. And personally, spiritual growth. Since I fasted last night, you don't sleep much when you don't eat. It's weird. So woke up at like 4 o'clock this morning. What else am I going to do? I can't eat. I meditated. I did some yoga. So it gets me into a good routine, a good ritual. I even did journaling. Crazy. That's why I highly recommend fasting on only water and salts. And you definitely want to do it. Try it out, but you want to aim for at least, I would say try and get to 3 days, because that's when you really start to feel the natural benefits. You don't really feel much different, I'll be honest, but you know that the science is there and your body will repair itself. So I definitely recommend everyone to give it a go. If you're a little bit reluctant because you think you need food for fuel, which is bullshit, eventually you do, but not as much as we think we need. But if you are a bit reluctant and you're a bit nervous about fasting, like everyone is, because in our modern day society we think we need to snack, we think we need 3 meals a day. It's all bullshit, and it's actually destroying your body and your brain. But once you start, I would recommend, because I started to do intermittent fasting, where you eat within 8 hours, just like your normal amount you'd normally eat, and then you have a break for 16. I did that for about up to a year, and my God, I felt so much better. Less drowsy, less foggy. In the middle of the day, I didn't need like a nap. So highly recommended. Start with that, and then slowly build up. But you definitely want to do at least 3-day fasts to 5-day fasts. I mean, I'm saying it as if I'm an expert. I've only done it 5 times now. But I have done one 5-day fast. And yeah, man, get on it. If you really are going to take your life seriously and you want to benefit and have the best chance of fighting off cancer and everything else, you need to incorporate this in your life. I plan to do it at least a couple of times a year. That's the aim. So if you have any doubts or any questions about how to do it or any concerns, feel free to leave me a message. I'm not a pro, but I've definitely learned quite a lot of things, and I made a lot of mistakes, and there's definitely some things you need to know before you're going into it and after you're coming out of it, because you don't want to do yourself an injury and overindulge on McDonald's after your 5-day fast. You're probably going to have a worse effect. So if you have any doubts or concerns, look it up, write me a message, I'll help. Man, I guess I must be hungry, maybe. because I always walk down these woods, but there's something I smell in the air. And I've never done this before, but I think I've just found some wild garlic. Ooh-wee! Man, if you're not allowed to eat, at least you can smell. This is what I'm trying to say. You fast, your brain changes. I walk past this thing all the time, and I've never actually picked one before. But I'm pretty sure that is wild garlic. I think that's what they call it. I'm gonna take it home, do some research. I want to come back and pick these motherfuckers, because look. It's everywhere.